Hey Proxy, welcome to the DA Crash Course. In this video, we'll discuss how to earn an easy 3 stars against Miasmic Fiend Unfathomable. I'm calling her MFU because I ain't repeating all that, and high quotations easy because this boss is actually kind of difficult. MFU is a miasma boss that finally joins the anomaly dependent category of bosses that we haven't had for a while. When you cause an anomaly effect to occur, it takes 8% additional anomaly damage from agents, which stack up to 6 times. In total, you can cause 48% additional anomaly damage from your agents. I think I did that math right. However, this buff goes away when MFU gains her Miasma Shield, and then you have to reapply the buff. The trade-off is that you cause the Miasma Shield to break more easily, to 50% more efficiency with max stacks. Her signature requires you to play a minigame. Each time she attacks, you have to dodge the attack and cleanse the pools left on the floor using the circle. You must dodge the initial attack, the circle, and the pools exploding after to earn 1700 bonus points. If you get hit by any attack in this phase, you don't earn the bonus points. This happens up to 3 times, and she uses her Miasma Shield to attack. So by cleansing the pools, not only will you get a max of 5000 score, you also prevent her from regaining her shield. Now, she will do her final attack, dragging you towards her. If you don't run away or counter the mechanic, you will take significant damage from the attack itself and the miasma buildup. Lightbringer MFU is very interruptible except for one move, and she has a move that uses a talisman. You can tell by her color, she starts turning gold. That's her using the talisman. The only way to disrupt this move is to use an anomaly weakness to stagger her, so ether corruption or physical assault. Most of her moves will be telegraphed by her screaming, and she prefers anomaly players to dodge counters and defensive assist when she doesn't have a miasma shield. This helps with consistent anomaly buildup, but every team varies, and you probably know your team better than I do. As for a signature move, what I find very helpful is to run to a nearby wall and stare at her to time the dodge. After the first attack, look down and dodge away from the wall. Then repeat the process. I didn't notice any difference if we were closer to her, whether the attack is faster or not. As of now, the distance doesn't seem to matter. Going back to her final move, once you run away and the larger part of her disappears, you are free to use a support ult or quick assist to jump back in to close the distance. You may have to walk a little so the tracking is easier for your team. I recommend keeping in mind your decibel meter before the timer hits 1:45. She seems to always go into her signature right around this time. You could also parry or iframe it using EX moves, then follow up with an immediate ult. But using your EX meter can be considered wasteful, except for only one character so far. That is Caesar. I'll add the run showcasing her towards the end of the video so you can see what I mean. Lastly, let's talk about teams. So this is a physical ether version of Bringer in my eyes, except that players have new and old options available to them. The brash answer is Yuzuha and Alice because they're elements, and Yuzu specifically increases anomaly buildup for the team. As you saw, I can still clear with Miyabi and use Bernice, even though the boss is resistant to fire. However, this is because I don't have options like Yanagi and Vivian to get a higher score. And the fire resistance slows down the anomaly buildup for Bernice, so if you can avoid it, don't use Bernice. For premium options, use anomaly characters like Jane, Vivian, and Yuzuha for the easiest clear possible. For free-to-play A ranks, you can use Piper and Nicole as top tier answers. Dare I say M6 Pulchra with 4-piece Freedom Blues. If you don't believe me, I only say this because I was only 1012 points off from getting all 3 stars without using any S-rank signature weapons, even the free ones. So I imagine that those who have a well-built Piper, Pulchra, or Nicole can do it free-to-play without needing an S-rank weapon. Like I hinted earlier, using Freedom Blues can be helpful along with Astral for quick assists and faster anomaly buildup for your main DPS. This boss has a low stun rotation multiplier, meaning that she starts at 125. That is probably the lowest we ever seen so far. I will strongly advise against using stun-oriented teams unless you have a unit that reduces anomaly resistance, such as Yuzu, M1 Astra, or M2 Caesar. Of course, because it's Miasma, Rupture Hypercarry teams are a good option as well. Even Yixuan with Jufufu can clear without issue. So far, that's all I got for this version of MFU. Don't feel discouraged if you didn't get a very high score for this boss without the proper units. It's quite difficult without them, but it is certainly doable. I believe in you. If you want to stick around, subbing will be greatly appreciated. Liking also shows your support, and let me know in the comments if you think this is the hardest DA boss we've had so far. Till then, take care, Proxy. Oh, and one last thing.
Time to die. Get lost. Take this. Get lost. Break time. The perfect fight. You know, I should be getting paid double for working overtime. Looks like the job's not done. Troublesome. Out of the way. Break time. Get lost! Did you like that? One step further! You're the boss, master. Clear out. Break down. Move it. You know, I should be getting paid double for working overtime. You're the boss, master. Out of the way. Get lost. Break away. Move it. You're the boss, master. Clear out. I'm not exactly thrilled to be serving you. Oops, I just said that. Take this.